Here are starting Endemism. It is the chapter of 4th Sem, BSc 4th Sem. Endemic species are those species which are confined to the particular geographical area, and this geographical area is characterized by the particular location. The endemic species are confined and restricted to the geographical area. The geographical location is very specific for those birds and plants to exist or coexist there, whether in the forest area, whether in the area of river or lake. Many such plant species and animal species coexist in the particular geographical region. These species are known as the endemic species. They do not leave or abandon the area because they find all suitability to that particular area. And those endemic species are characterized by very specific features from birth to their life cycles to maintain their existence is known as endemism. The characteristics of their maintenance is known as endemism. So endemism is very specific for that particular area, and it is found everywhere from Asia to Europe and everywhere. The man-made, artificial, conserved area is different from the natural areas of endemic species. Man-made areas like zoo is different from the national park. So whenever you visit, have excursion, a picnic to such areas, you find them as the part of beauty. All these areas are very beautiful. To see these beautiful animals and flora, trees, plants, along with the lake, ponds, hills. You see, the endemic species are there to be disappeared. They are near to extinction as well. So these areas show extinction as well. See, marsupials, they are only found in Australia. Species which are conserved by human, those are protected by human beings, are quite different from the natural locations. Animals and birds have a particular habitat and their ecological adaptations there. They make their home residence in that area. They decide not to leave and abandon that area because they find that location suitable, favorable with all facilities. So it is endemism. They live permanently in that location, in that area or in that region. The geographical endemic range is particular. It is very specific. The species which are found in different national parks are here. Animals, Asiatic lion in Gin forest. You see in Dachingam National Park, Kashmir stag or hungol is there. Macaque, lion in the Western Ghat. Macaque, it is tailed macaque. And Nilgiri Hills, many such as plant species and animals or endemic species are there. Many such animals and plant species are in the Nilgiri Hills, are found on the verge of extinction as well from the side of the endemic species. Endemic flora, you see 37 species of black pepper, black plum, Sagigium, 10 varieties of Musa paradisiaca, 45 species of black pepper, 19 species of ginger, 13 species of cardamom, 40 species of bamboos are in India. Nepenthes khasiana, which is an insectivorous plant, which is only restricted to the Khasi Hills and not elsewhere, only in Meghalaya. 6 species of Cycas. It is the living plant, it is the living fossil, which would have been available from the Jurassic era, which was found in the Jurassic era, and which had been available since that era. Jurassic era means crores of years ago. You see other plant species, endemic taxa, Albigia Sicharamensis, Endographis Badomai, it is Boswellia, Folio lata, Chrysopogon velutinus, Crotalaria rigida, Crotalaria gentiana is here in your playground, in your grassland. Heteropogon is also there, but Heteropogon species of this Heteropogon bellariensis is on the verge of extinction. Chrysopogon velutinus is also on the verge of extinction. So it is very fearful condition, whether Boswellia, Folio lata, or Chrysopogon, or Endographis, or Heterocarpus, Heteropogon, or Boswellia, or this Euphorbia sanguinity species, Vernonia, Chevroensis, whether the lion, leopard, bear, and few species of deer, snakes, insects, all other plant and animal species are there and near to extinction, which need to be saved, They must be protected by us, by the government, and there should be no apathy by us. They are most valuable part of our society, part of our country. We should not study only, but also we must make our protective efforts to save them.